What is up, guys? Rowie Plays here, back with another episode of the Dragon Age Origins playthrough series. Up to episode 32. Now, just quickly, I'm going to get through some housekeeping, and then we're going to roll straight into the game. But there will be a brief explanation point prior to that, and just kind of explain a few things. So, with the housekeeping, getting straight into it, schedule. Obviously, this is not this week's. I do have this week's ready. Almost ready. But as I am recording this 2 weeks prior, the current one is not ready yet. We'll get onto that very soon, but it's going to look basically the same. So obviously, Monday will be the weekly update, and then a Twitch stream that night. Tuesday through Sunday will be all episodes, and then Wednesday and Friday we'll also have a Twitch stream. Now, this will be the basic mock-up of how things go moving forward. I will also, once that logo is fixed, be going on a predominantly black background, because that is what I'm wanting to do. The lettering will be in red, and the images will be in the form of the thumbnails that go on the video. I mean, the episodes are already in the thumbnail form, but because they're not... How do I put this? The thumbnails are going up on the channel as a black image, because, as you can see, the thumbnail is transparent. There is no background image. Background coloring. I will be changing that shortly to have it the exact thumbnail. And I'm going to be putting that up along with the Twitch logo, the streaming logo, depending on how who's streaming what day. I am still currently within talks with 2 potential guest hosts. Do not know how much they're going to contribute, so therefore I do not know whether I will allow them to advertise on the channel. It really kind of depends. I need to start thinking kind of give and take. So if I'm not going to get anything out of it, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to provide a way for them to advertise their product. It might sound like a bit of a shitty excuse to not have someone on, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to run a company, and I'm trying to get revenue in the form of currently in the gaming channels. Tech reviews will be coming up, unboxings, as you saw with the Magic the Gathering unboxing, which there will be a tag up eventually, so you can click right to that playthrough, the playlist. I'll get there eventually. But really, yeah, I'm trying to run a business, and I don't want to put things on if I don't want to advertise someone's product if they're going to gain more than they provided. I mean, yeah, it might mean a different audience coming in and at least viewing and waiting for their contribution. But if it's really just giving them more revenue than me, I mean, they might have people come in and watch them for a week, the week that they're on, and then they never come back to the channel. So that's really crippling me after the fact. However, there may be some that stick around, but I mean, if none of them do, then they only came here for that guest host. And in the end, I'm not getting anything out of that. So that's the decision I made, and that's what I'm sticking with. Now, secondly, another way to give support to this channel, apart from viewing any of the before-mentioned videos, is in the form of merchandise, which will be taking a change. Depending on what time I get done with the recording, I'll probably change it after this video, or after this recording session. Now, I've already recorded 1 video today that you guys would have watched yesterday, and then this is a brand new one. Hopefully I can get 2 more done tonight. So, as you guys will know, we have merch in the store, finally. I've had it for about a week, and we've updated it over time. Originally, I just had the 2 mugs, the SMG one and the Rowie Plays mug, which is part of the Stream Team collection, which will eventually include 3, possibly 4 more hosts. Depends on whether I decide to go with the 5th. Just kind of liven things up. But the Rowie Plays shirts. The purple one will be going. I will be taking that down after this video, and that won't be up there anymore. I'll be sticking with the black, yellow, and camo. It's just because it more represents my Twitch. It more represents something that I would put on, a color I would put on as part of my personal Rory Plays merch listing line, which will be up on the same storefront, but that's because with Stream Elements, I don't want to create two accounts. And it was originally mainly for my streaming. So that is the reason I'm sticking with that background at the moment. Oh, that reasoning for the moment. But also have the black, the yellow, and the camo. Now, as you'll notice, both shirts have a camo version colorway in their line. All apparel, doesn't matter what it is, shirt, hoodie, tank top, maybe. And if I can help it, hats and socks, but that's going to be a different vendor. Anything in camo, I don't make anything off. So the black shirts, the white shirt, the yellow shirt, I make money off of that. The deal I'm going with, and it's for everyone bar me, is anything off the personal line, the stream team line, you'll get 50% off. So we get, over in Australia, we get about $12, $13 for every t-shirt we sell. The shirts are $25 USD. Everything is in USD, so I don't actually know the transfer until we get it in. I'll have it worked out, and eventually I'll have it all listing on my computer or something. But we make about $11.20 out of that $25 on a shirt for $25. Now, essentially, what will happen is every member of the stream team will make like $5.60 off that $11.20, and the rest will go to the company. It doesn't come to me; it goes to the company. And this will be by a point where I'm paying them a weekly wage. So it's not interfering in. It's not a case of like, hey, sell shirts, or you don't get paid. Not the case. Although it probably will start off that way to begin with, just because we want to make a lot of money. So far, we have not sold any shirts. So far, but with my shirts, because this is my company, my plan is to basically give myself a weekly wage, and then after that, everything just goes straight to the company. Unless we sell 20,000 shirts in a month, where then obviously I'll take a smaller cut. But I won't take 50-50 compared to any other host that I advertise. I also will not be taking anything out of clothing they advertise. So what will happen is every single Stream Team collection piece of merch, item of merch, will have the SMG logo in there somewhere. For mine, I'm going to replace the gas cap on the gas mask, on the little cap in the middle. I'm going to replace that with the SMG logo, and then that way, my logo is on there. It is now a SMG product. Anything with just the main logo, untouched, is a Rory Plays logo. Is a Rory Plays piece of merch, and that is 100% towards me. Because that's off company, but it will be advertised on the same shop, because eventually the shop will be moving to a website, and we'll be using other vendors for the products. At least that's the plan. So any confusion on that'll be how you tell the difference, and you'll be able to tell the difference on what comes directly to me and what comes directly to the company with an offset to me. Although anything that comes to me will probably go to the company in somewhat of a fashion, just so I can keep it running for the time being. But yes, like I said, black shirt and yellow shirt were the only ones available in the Stream Team collection, and white, black, and camo for both in the other. Now the camo is the case of every cent of that goes towards charity. It goes to the Soldier on Australia Foundation. Essentially, they take any serving soldier who comes back from deployment. If they're having trouble recalibrating to civilian life, they basically help them out. Whether it be something simple as food in their stomachs, clothing on their backs, maybe even put them up in somewhere to stay for the night. And I believe they work on job placement, but I have not double checked that yet on their mission statement, and it's been a while since I've looked. But I will get to that, and hopefully by weekly update 7, that will be in there. And the other item we have is, like I said, the SMG shirts, which eventually, once the logo is fixed, will look a lot better, because as you can see, the black one, you really can't tell the embers there. And the same with this logo down here as well, you don't know. The darker the logo, if I put it on my giant forehead, you can see the M. So I want to get white outline around so that hopefully it'll pop on the black background. The same with the shirts. I think it'll help in the future. I think that's why my black and white Roleplays logo works so well, because it's just very simple, very basic, but there's enough outline so you know there is a difference. And I think you can tell in the black one there is a little outline. But eventually the Saloon Media Group part was meant to actually wrap around perfectly, and no, I designed it personally. No product I had, no editing software I had was going to allow that. So that's what I'm going with for now. And the stickers, the Saloon Media one is one of 6 to 10 that I want in circulation at all times. There will also be Saloon Media Gaming ones as well, for when I transfer this page to just gaming and start up a separate one for the company. So I'll be trying to raise 2 channels, and we'll go from there. You know, we'll have our gaming division, and then or game channel, not at the gaming division, but our game channel, and then just a plain one for the weekly updates, because that'll be transferred to Saloon Media Group, tech reviews, any little freaking skits we do, and also there is a plan to do an animated show. Now it's going to be based, it's going to be machinima based. I'm a massive fan of what Rooster Teeth has accomplished over the years, and I mean, they started doing it as Halo. They would just, get 2, I think it was 2 Xbox consoles, 2 copies of Halo, bunch of controllers, and they would have one controller set as the camera at all times. So, like, they're really the pioneers of how this happened. I never saw anything beforehand. If there is, I apologize for not outing you or giving you the credit you deserve. But they were the first ones that I personally saw. And I mean, you look at how they've gone now, it's like 18 seasons later, and I think the majority of it is all animated. I don't think they play the game very much to actually get the look. I'm sure someone does it for them, but who knows? I don't know the background of it, because I've never worked there. It's not the background I came from. My background was, culinary, hospitality through and through my entire life. So, but yeah, so that's what's going to happen with those. Now, the quick explanation. I know that a lot of you guys saw me start to fight the dragon at the end of it. What has happened is I have actually left that section. I kept going for a couple of rounds to try to see if I could beat it, and then I would go back and reload. Well, the idea was go back, reload, and then film that section today. That has not happened. I looked it up real quick. I'm nowhere near being able to beat it. So it is a level 15. I am a level 16 currently, but it recommends being a minimum of at least 18 to 20 between that little gap. So ultimately, that should have been taken on before I even went to Orzammar, with the failure of a broodmother battle that was, and I gave that a couple goes. So yeah, so that's kind of where we're at, is trying to figure all that stuff out. I've also got to go back to Denerim, I've already forgotten. But I am currently in the Redcliffe section. There is a funny haha there. I am from an area in Australia called Redcliffe in Brisbane. So that's always given me a giggle, and I know I alluded to it back when we did the little Redcliffe sections. But we're going to jump back into the game, and we're going to go save the Isle of Redcliffe. I believe Isle Tegan, but I'm not confident with that. No, Eamon. So we're going to jump into it, and we're going to see how we go. I tried doing a few things, as you can see, within the village. It turns out there was no irregulars or chantry stuff to drop off. Did not, however, check if there was anything jobs to undertake. I doubt there is, though.
Make us blessings upon you, Wood.
Yeah, I didn't think there would be any to undertake, so that's fine. In the meantime, however, we're going to go up, and we're actually going to go travel to the Isle of Redcliffe, and actually go inside of his castle, and then we're going to take a trip to Denerim to obtain the turn the Drake stuff into Wade, and see what armor or whatever we get out of it. I would say armor. Well, I'm sure you could probably use Drake Skull to make a sweet sword, but I'm pretty confident they would have just made armor out of it. So we'll go there, and we'll actually go to the castle. So yeah, there is a plan to go back for the dragon later on, the same as with the Broodmother, but I'm going to definitely do a lot more sections before then. So yeah, so I'm level 16 at the moment. By the way, that's all the Juggernaut armor. Notice anything missing? Because I did. So I have lost, and I don't know how, I have lost the Juggernaut equipment. I do not have the Juggernaut top, nor the top for the Legion outfit. So this is all a waste of time keeping that because it went somewhere. I do not know where. Fucking wish I did though, because my whole plan was to put that armor on him. So it is extremely disappointing. I'm not happy about it at all. But hey, life goes on. We'll go from there. Alright, Ben, troglodyte. Fuck is that in the background?
Yes, but they are returning slowly. No doubt the war's progress, as well as the Darkspawns, hinders many of them. You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the Urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Get ready for unhappiness if he finds out his wife's dead.
Where am I?
In your bed, bro. Where else do you think you are?
You
I'm
have
just
been
double checking you
deathly
guys
ill
can
for
actually
a
hear the
very long
game.
time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan?
Yeah, you can.
What are you doing here?
Sorry, so I actually had to put the input in
Much
there,
has
but I
happened
don't.
since you
I'm
fell
not
ill,
listening
brother.
to
Some of
any
it
of the
will
game.
not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
I'm sorry, I don't hear any audio. I hear a little bit through my headphones, but not as much.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, I know you did what you had to. I grieve for Isolde, but I believe that had you not acted as you did, it might have been far worse. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
Hell yeah, give me whatever you want.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor
fair
your
enough.
efforts, nothing more. Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these walls.
I'll take it.
And for you,
Be the
Warden,
only time I'll be a
a
champion of
shield
Redcliffe
the same
anyway.
make as those that have
In
been given
reality
to our
or out of
finest
it.
knights.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end. I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance of fighting the Darkspawn. I will spread word of Logain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Logain's allies pause. But we must combine it with a challenge Logain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Logain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
He is
I
of
would not
noble blood.
propose
It
such
does
a
make
thing if we
sense.
had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred. Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Logain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility.
Truthfully, no, mate, as long as Logain's
Without
not in
you,
charge.
Logain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing. Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does.
Yeah.
He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him.
He had something possess your
Jowan,
son, and then
what you have
helped in
done
the
is
killing
not
of your
a
wife,
question.
so...
You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf? But is he attempting to worm his way out of a bad situation? Or is he truly repentant for what he has done? And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained. Then there is nothing more to say.
I really don't know what that
Jowan,
one... Maybe it's
I hereby sentence you to death. May the Maker show you the mercy.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the landsmeet. It will take some time.
I mean, I
to
said he
recall my
deserves
forces
mercy,
and
but I suppose that
organize
is
our
mercy
efforts.
compared to what will happen.
I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
And I'm upper level, so I'm now level 17, and I'm a lot happier with those results. Now, seriously, mate, who the fuck are you?
All Eamon owes you much. That is certain. I'm proud to have fought alongside you.
Righto. Oh, just the one? I'll just chuck it on strength, I really don't care. Coercion, stealing, trap making. Okay, so I'm more familiar with important flora. Can make a wide variety of poultices, now including the second tier. Screw it, why not? We'll see how we go with it. Does that, however, mean I can assign... Can I start using stuff? Even instantly regains a small amount of health and is cured of a single injury. That's great and all, but how do I use it? So far, the one question I've not been given in any task, sadly. Okay, I got rid of the wolf. But what to put there instead? It's a path and a random guard, that's cool. Okay, so that is at least complete, which is good to hear. After that, I shall go to Denerim and hand in the Drake Scale, because that's really the only other thing I actually decided on. I really don't know how to do any of that either. And then we'll probably take out some of these extra little things here. A few little side missions that might give me a bit more experience. So I reckon before Lothering or after Lothering we'll get a battle. There's no way we make it there, yeah. So there's no way we make it there without a battle, so. And it's another Darkspawn one. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. You guys are taking that easily. Why not? I've got enough over it. And some deep mushroom. Why not? Be nice to go into a battle where I haven't lost any knights, but I know it's not gonna happen anytime soon. That's a good body. That's an even better body. I thought they said the black bear had some shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you guys. I'm just gonna go. You're so far away from Redcliffe, it kind of makes me curious on why you're out that far. I mean, you're kind of just looking for battles now. Get out of the way, kid. Wade's Emporium.
You simply must let me make you that scale armor, friend. You must.
Alright, I guess we talk to Heron
Welcome
again.
back. You looking for fine armor?
Welcome back. You're looking to make fine armor. I'm here about dragon scales.
You're
bitch.
back, eh? Wait, you found more scales. You have enough now.
Yeah,
What
I've got
are
some
you
extra
made
scales
with
too.
this? I'd stake my life on it, friend.
Where is your humility when we really need it?
Yeah, I'm tripping balls. I'm saying shit. I'll pay 10 extra.
You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heron. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop.
So what do I? How long have I got to wait? What have you got me waiting for? Drake scale. Acquire Drake scales for the armor, yep. It's crafting your armor free of charge. It will take some time though. I didn't want free of charge. Like, I wanted him to actually take it, whatever. And what's the stuff with the blight? When you are ready to leave for Denerim. I'm in Denerim, bud. Yep, the landsmith, gotcha. Gather the army. Man, I'm trying. Gather the mages to your army. Gain awesome odds to battle. So I'm only waiting on the 2, which is fine.
You're
I'm gonna
here
have a look
about
at what
your
he's got.
order? I've barely even begun and you're pestering me. Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine goods before they sell out?
Thank you.
Certainly.
Oh, wait, you don't do what? Yeah, you don't do any of that. Okay, I've got... No, that's my stuff. Okay, we're good. What's Felon's coat? I mean, I don't have the money for it, but what is it? Yeah, it's 9. I've already got 13. That would just be a waste of my time. I'm never going to be using my dog, so it's cool. Yeah, cheers, mate. Alright. Well, that's at least that done. Take another run around the place. I have a gander at what you're selling now. I don't know if these stores ever change what they sell.
Look at? Only the finest crafts, straight from Orzammar. Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Me or sword? Ooh, 15. Silverite, tier 6. 15. Critical chance ain't as good. Armor piercing is better, and so is strength modification. I will buy. And then find that there is something else. Way better. But it's a 15, so I'm happy with that. Oh, Spellweaver, what's that? Arcane Warrior, which I am not. Longsword. A 9, I've now got a 15, fuck no. Face Edge, I'm going for it. Oh, hell no. Yeah, take them. Yeah, take the battle axe. Keeping Face Edge for him. Yep, take the battle, take it all. It's not going to show me what I got, so that's fine. What do you got in the way of arrows? And I'm not going to take on fire because, well, what I'm trying to destroy is a fire. Righto, that seemed like a weird thing to have. Backpack, I'll take it. Grandmaster Silverite, what's that do? Plus 10 damage to Darkspawn. So I don't want to spend the money if I can't get it to someone to use. Because so far I can't. Okay, so that's all good. Let's see if I can get through to there yet. Oh wait, check this out. Yeah, no, we already did that, it's fine.
The alienage is closed. Be on your...
Alright, that's still closed, that's fine. Kind of expected.
Another visit in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Your name's embossed in a different colour.
My
What do you
cousin
got?
and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We
Along
have
the
furniture,
seaways we have
silks,
furniture,
carving,
silks,
and much
carving,
more.
and much more.
Caesar handles the trade stock. I
Caesar
handle
handles
other
the trade
affairs.
stock, I handle other affairs.
Business deals, meetings.
Meetings
Caesar
makes it so I'm free of day-to-day concerns
of our store.
of our store.
No, not yet.
Yes, I might be
Perhaps
talking.
one day. No, I am not. I am a trader at heart.
Walking scene
My
Antiva.
home is
Antiva, I've
Evolve.
heard.
But
Pretty
I
sure
was
a lot of
born past the waking sea
Antiva is
in
played
Antiva.
up in
It
Inquisition, I
has
think.
been many, many years.
Like
since
what
I
you
have
talk
seen
about it.
But the road
Oh, I just realised.
is a
In
better
Inquisition, the
place than
very
my home
first
city
kind
ever
of
was.
stronghold you have is in a place called Haven, which I've just capped off in the last series in the Battle for the Urn. I did not realise that at the time.
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap.
But I thought it was
As
kind of
cheap
funny
as
to
the
find out that
dockside ale
I
and the
just
soiled
murdered
horse.
people in this
You
really
can live
shit
a
shack of
longer
a place.
life out here.
And now
And
it
a
turns
wise
out that
man
it's this
can make a
grand
comfortable
hall that I've been
fortune in
to
time.
before.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming. Luck be to you, Warden.
Why did we talk? I just wasted my time. Well, alright then. That's that done. You
Good to
ready
see
yet
you
or what?
all. Fighting the good fight, eh? I'm following up a lead in the Palace District. I know you can't get in now, but you never know. If it all works out, it'll make you a legend.
I want to kill you right now.
Magic exists.
Oh, I'm actually talking to you.
Strange that
That's
matters
fine.
can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board? Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board.
Who are
I
you?
am
I'm
Sister
suggesting
Justine,
creator
curator
of
of the
the...
reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste. The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics.
I'm guessing maybe
I
she just
also
knows
search
that
for more
I
to add
have
to our collection.
utilised the...
It's more difficult than it sounds.
I'm actually not sure. Oh wait, here we go.
Really?
Give some shit around.
Pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event. Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Divinter Magus. These could be authentic.
So I'm feeling like this
Let
episode's
me
going to be a
examine
filler.
it.
Because the dragon one didn't go down.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more. I know, it's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have.
So I'm
for
hoping there to
acquisitions.
be allusions to
Take
this
it
in
and go.
later games or later on
1,000
in the game.
blessings.
I do know that a lot of the things you do... Oh, I received money anyway. A lot of the things you do tie into other games eventually.
Take this. You've earned it.
And more money. Sweet. What did I fucking do that time? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like getting money, but shit. Alright, I gotta go find someone who's gonna give me some fucking lyrium. I just don't buy this stuff, like I don't... No, you don't give me anything, you just kind of complain. It's amusing, but it's really annoying at the same time.
Ah, no.
Oh,
Cannot
no,
be.
you don't want to talk? That's cool.
Sadly not.
Okay, I need a key and 3 on your dead body. Not really looking at killing people.
If you have
Where are you
coin,
going?
welcome to our shop.
If you have coin, welcome
If
to our
not,
shop. What if
move
I
along.
didn't have
Too
coin? What are
many
you gonna do then?
refugees blocking customers. Oh yeah.
Have anything for sale? Oh yes. He seemed very excited about that. Enchanter's staff. Oregon, you're up. Nope. Don't worry about love. Mage Bane poison? What the fuck's that? Oh, coating. I don't even know how to put that shit on. So you're actually all good. Thick tome. Fucking have it. What are these? A list of household accounts and expenditures over time, useful for merchants negotiating contracts and wages. Take it. And again, no lyrium, so I'm not going to pick up much from him. They don't speak. I might try the dwarf one more time and see what he provides.
Dwarven craft. Welcome back.
Although I don't think he
Is there
provided
something else you'd like to
anything
look at?
other than weaponry
Only
and
the
armor.
finest crafts, straight from Ismar.
And we only just checked a little bit earlier.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
We can just skip right to the parts we need. Yeah. As I thought, it doesn't give anything. So now we know why the guy didn't want to talk to me. Because I need lyrium. So, I'll go to the warehouse where all the dead bodies are. It's kind of personally stacking up. So if I check any battlegrounds that I've already been to, we should have plenty of lyrium. And the first place I go to, he's got no lyrium. That's fine, I'll load them all up and I'll actually sell all that old shit off as well. At least I'll be turning a profit. And I'm within the area that I needed. So, none of these guys have lyrium. Oh, one. Generous of you, sir. Generous of you to die and think of my ability to resell your shit. Okay, so the warehouse is a waste time. If it's a lyrium, maybe the mage at the this store has some. But firstly, I'll raid his shit and try to steal some stuff as well. I know there's a lot of spots I haven't checked because they've just got lyrium. So I don't see that being a bad thing.
Welcome to the wonders of Theda.
Where we craft
We
items
carry
by the
items
circle.
crafted by the circle, as well as a variety.
Yeah, that's
of
not really an
antiquities.
issue I'm having. It's
Is
just
there
the issue is
anything
getting
you would
enchantments
like
done.
to see?
So unless you do that. Right, I'll check some equipment off for her. Requires 36 magic and is vastly terrible. Oh wait, there's her original one. I don't think she has that ability though. I haven't updated her very much. And it's an expensive one, so I don't want to give her anything that's worth more than she is, if that makes sense. But I can get delirium at a price higher than I really want to pay. What? Oh, I didn't think that through. Oh shit. I didn't think any of that through, so a fucking yay. Yeah, I didn't think any of that through. My bad. I might be able to get my money back. Spell, but is rendered useless afterwards. So it gives me a talent or spell. I don't really want to give it to Morgan. Fuck it up. I've already got it. Why not? I raid enough shit I can easily make the money back. Come on, you bitch. Where the fuck are you? Nope, that's clearly shit we need. Now let's get out of that. Now, what does she have the ability to do? So, she has Shapeshifter. That we know. She has Spirit Healer, Arcane Warrior, which I just had an item for that, or Blood Mage. Feel Dark Lure, Blood Magic, originally learned from demons. These dark rites, da-da-da-da. So I like the idea of her being in the background but not sacrificing. They learn to use their magic score to satisfy the strength requirement to equip higher level weapons and armor, which I do like the idea of. But at the same time, I much prefer that. And her magic was up where I needed it. Her strength kind of sucks. Just do it for the hell of it. Why not? Okay, so cast obeys allies and benevolent, instantly healing them by a moderate amount. Why the fuck are we not finding out about this until now? It says Arcane Bolt fires a sphere of magical energy at an enemy dealing moderate spirit damage. That's great. That's fire. That apparently ain't going anywhere. This creation heal. You didn't think to use any of this shit earlier? Man, that's why I don't do mages. There's so much involved. And it's not something I'm into really dealing with. Yeah. What's that one? Caster heals allies. Mount. Caster causes flesh to knit miraculously, instantly healing an ally by a moderate amount. That sounds more like I can use that. And it gives me more than that does. Now to double check that I made the right decision, let's find that one. There we go, Bubbly Flower, what does that do? Target suffers a hex. Inflicts personal... I don't fucking care. Now, I'm still riddled with injury. So, that obviously didn't work. But it's fine, at least I tried it. Alright, screw it. At least we tried it. But now we have lyrium, so we might be able to turn some of that in. And not make this a complete waste of an episode. Although this was definitely a filler episode for after the last large round I had. Now, if Tavish doesn't want this, it's because of different types. So we will see how we go on
Turn
that
your
one.
attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you. I doubt that. Yes, you're right. This is very interesting. I'll take this note from you, and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence. You have done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days are numbered.
You gave me a gold piece, you're a cunt. Alright, whatever. And are you still there?
Good to see you again. Good to see you again.
Alright, cool, whatever. I don't actually know if that's them or not, but hey. So what level am I now? That might actually be a good information for me to have. 16. I thought it was 17. You guys are almost at 17, and you're closer than I am by a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. That was really annoying. Kind of thought
Message
I was
for
closer.
you, my lord.
Message for you, my lord. Who?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
More things to deliver. Such as? Give me more shit. What are these for? Pack of supplies, balloons, little black. Oh, I tried giving it to him. Okay, so letter from the Antivan crows that sends me to a place in the back. Wait, have I dealt with that? I'd really rather not waste time if I've already dealt with it. Yeah, I'm probably not going to find out where that shit was. But that is absolutely fine, so I'm going to get all that done. And then piss off to somewhere else. No, we're good. We don't need any of that shit. It's really awkward how that went afterwards. So I almost have to give it one last attempt at where I want to be. So I'll take on these refugees part, and then I'll take on the other two parts in between the battle. I really thought I'd be getting into a battle. Damn, it's coming off really late. No, I'm not going to take any of the routes. Oh, I don't need to worry with this part because there's a fucking piece. There we go. Fucking fuck some shit up. Yeah, at least I'm taking that something. I have not checked anyone's shit. So does anyone need healing? We'll never do. Haven't checked anything. Okay, that tells you that I didn't check that section often enough. I can't do it, but you can. Never mind. Seriously? Like, I leave you for 5 seconds, you're like, oh, don't worry, you don't need that. Oh, there you are.
Well done, I say! Well done!
Screw it, I can just sell the shit now. I figure the bigger my ability to hold shit, the better I will be. Let's test that theory. What are you? You're getting milk. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Genlock. That makes me laugh a little bit more. Without going back into detail about who they are, I'll just say if you know, you know. Stop fucking talking to me. I don't want to talk to you just yet. I'm gonna get this and go through your shit, and then I'm going to fucking take what I want. Right, let's talk to the refugees. Maybe they're gonna be like,
thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Maker.
Yeah,
Thank
you're fucking welcome. No fucking difficult that was. Not very. Go to a battlefield, why not? So I'm definitely getting into a battle. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze. I didn't want to make it look like I was picking my nose or anything.
You have coin, stranger? The doors are marked closed off. Old Tegra can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms.
Didn't I already come to you, buddy? Buyback. Yeah, so I've already been to you. I doubt you've got anything else I want. A skill and sundry. Just read a 1 point spent on his skill, but is rendered useless afterwards. I'll just do it. I can. Well, I've got extra shit to sell now. What's that one given to me by someone, I suppose? So I probably got that battle shield for that. Alright, and I can't use the Ardour, so I'll just get rid of it now. So that should be okay. Gloves are shit, so you can go. I've already replaced you. Yeah, so you can fuck off. You can fuck off. You can go. You're probably all fucking useless because Armor of the Legion. But no Juggernaut one. God damn it, that's fucking annoying. You're wearing all the fire shit. Ring of Faith. Sell. I'm not fucking interested in shit like that. Belt of the Majesty's Lord. Fuck off. Fuck off. No interest. It's got healing effects, so maybe. And Magister's Shield. Yeah, you want to give me more death ability, so fuck no. Alright, there we go. That tome seems to make a little bit more sense. Quickly install that now. Get over and done with. Oh fucking I really don't. See, herbalism doesn't give me quite what we expected. And I've already still got all half that shit. Okay, what am I up to 15? That's, it just gives me, you know, spirits can destroy me quicker, but I mean, at least my power goes up. Oh fuck, that's two-handed? No, not part of the deal. But here you go, you fat fuck. You can take that. Alright, done. I lost 2 tactical slots, which I cannot fucking use. Okay, being attacked by melee or ranged, use a health an injured person. That doesn't help me. That helps me exactly 0%. So are they meant to get involved in a battle, or is this just the leftovers from it? Bloody corpse, green stone, soldier's diary. What's my inventory look like? Fuck it, I'll take it anyway. I'll just sell it off for you. Jesus Christ. Whole stack of dead bodies. Whole stack of... Where you come from? Shit. Okay, we don't know.
Another battle, I see.
Alright, cool.
What do you wish of me?
I don't want to talk to you. Matter of fact, I never want to talk to you. You shit me. Fuck it, I have the room. I can sell the shit now. Wolf pelt, that will get me a little bit. It's not gonna get me a fucking shit ton, but seriously. Let's have the fucking bear do half the work. God damn it. Yeah, I leveled up. I really don't care. I'm just trying to get to a point where I do. It's just not coming. Thanks for all your fine work, but I just don't care. Come on, seriously?
Foolish creatures.
Shit. My bear's better than your bear? What's that? Now there is no way you die without me taking a crack at potential goodies. Yeah, there we go. Just chainmail. Alright, well. I suppose you bloody tried, mate. Civil War. Which I wouldn't think I would get into a battle, but I probably fucking will right at the doorstep.
Get your asses off
Oh,
Van
maybe not.
Telman's land.
Get
You
your
won't
asses
need
off
Loghain.
Van Telman's land.
Loghain is the
Oh, you're
regent.
talking to him.
He demands you.
We're not Orlesian lick spittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
Beware.
Now, but more enemies are ahead.
I'll kill some Loghain soldiers, so I'm okay with that. Fuck. In the head. Yeah, you guys are all going him. Fuck Loghain soldiers. Like I said, I'll just sell half the shit.
We showed
And
those
all night you
enough
showed
sights.
those leggings. Okay, cool. So if you're not waiting for me to talk to you, why are you still there? Anyway, we'll see. So that is going to be all for tonight, guys. Thank you terribly for viewing today's video. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and even hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I go live. And also the algorithm will push the video around to a few more users. See if we can gain a bigger audience for the channel. As always, guys, there's so much more we could have done in this video. But we got Arliman, brought back to consciousness. So I'm gonna take that as a bonus for now. So that's all I can ask. We will get filler episodes like this all the time, so we'll take them here and there. We haven't had as many, so take that as a good thing. But that's gonna be all for today, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. See you later, guys.